There's something funny about tonight. Dennis and Mike know what's right. And if you assume before you see, nothing is real, but how could that be? Enjoy the show, but don't lose your mind.
Hi, how are you? I'm Mike Allison.
And I'm Dennis Chan.
Welcome to I Things Episode 5.
The hidden episode.
You may recognize us from I Things Episode 4.
I Things, Dennis's English project.
Maybe
Or
Episode 3 or 2 or 1.
Maybe.
No.
With a special guest appearance today from Cody.
Hey, I'm Cody.
Dogs in the house. Woof, 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 woof. Any dogs in the house. Woof, 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 woof.
Cup Girl.
I eat things.
Episode 5,
Genesis of Eve.
Things aren't always how they seem to be. An I Eat Things press conference shall determine that maybe.
Hey! You guys know that I Eat Things Records signed a lot of great bands. We got the Mudcats. We got Mike Allison. We got John Michael. And now I'm introducing to you guys out there, for your own sake, Browntown.
How's it going? I tell you, I'm from Scotland, and I really appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate the Americans.
I Eat Things has been waiting for a band like us.
Yes, we're fantastic.
I was raised in the slums of France.
We don't like him because he's French.
He's a French drummer.
I don't like you,
Browntown, and we're gonna rock this new. We made a new hit for you I Eat Things fans out there. It's called.
Feet machine.
It's called.
She had a feet machine.
And I hope you like it, Miss.
She had a big machine the size of the Highlands. Size of the Highlands. I saw her big machine when I went skydiving. A beat machine, it was incredibly large. She had a beat machine, I'm looking up at the stars. She had her beat machine, it was a beat machine, beat machine. She had a beat machine.
Video games make great toys. Sometimes pictures reveal the noise. Now it's time to look at some pics here with Dale and Chet there. With your host, Dale Watkins. And Chet Schwetnob.
Now it's time to look at some pics here with Dale and Chip there.
My name's Chet Schwetnob here. Well, we got some pictures here, and we're gonna show you guys there. But first off, I want to know, how's the wife?
Oh, the wife is good. She's got some major assumptions, if you know what I mean.
I tell you,
Big.
she's got two big assumptions there. Let's take a look at these ribs here. I'll take a look at these ribs right there. Now, have you ever seen ribs like this right there?
Oh, I've never seen ribs like that.
Now look at the angle of the ribs there.
It's got a lot of noise. It's like a mountain.
A lot of empty space here.
Empty space.
We'll check that out later there.
Check that out later.
Let's take a look at this goat right there.
Gotta move on.
Look at this goat.
It's a goat.
Now, I've never seen a goat before. I never heard of it. Never seen it in person there before.
I live in the city.
But I tell you what, if I had seen a goat, it would kind of look something like this right there. Now what did goats remind you of there?
Chips. Not like you, Chip. Like chips.
I want to know where's the salsa there.
Like chips. Earl.
Right. Now,
There's a difference between chips and chip. That's chip.
audience out there, what do you think about chips? Now, what does the winter remind you of there, Dave?
You know what, Chip? Chip, if there's one thing, it's gotta be skates.
Dale, I thought you would say skates. That's where we got a picture of them right here.
We got a picture.
Let's take a look at these skates right
Those
here.
skates remind me of the Great Depression.
Why?
Because people couldn't afford skates. But it was icy. So
I think-
people, they used to go on their boogie boards. Styrofoam. That's what the Great Depression was.
You know what reminds me of skating there? This next week we have coming up here, it's a demon.
So you look at this picture.
Love it and demons collide here in this picture. Let's take a look at this next picture right here. What is this? What do we have next?
It's a goat.
What? What is it? Oh. So sorry. I told him once.
I'm sorry!
I told him I didn't want any more goats!
Sorry! I'm sorry!
I told him I'd come back one episode, I didn't want any more goats!
Sir, they messed up.
I told you I didn't want any goats!
Chip!
Get away from me!
Chip!
Get away! You get away from me! I didn't want any goats!
Cut!
I didn't want any goats!
The show.
No more goats!
We'll be right back to some more of Now It's Time to Take a Look at Some Pics here with Dale and Chit there in a jiffy. But while you're at it there, take a look at some of these commercials here.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
And if you don't know, now you know. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. 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 Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
What could be more epic than the end of the world? Or the end of your time that you spend with a girl? I don't know, Dennis, is a chocolate or swirl? If we evolved from clams, where the hell is my pearl? I've got the tunes to make your body go boom. I own the Dome Zone, and I'll see you at noon. Lots of motherfuckers like to eat baboons. If you dream about life, we can meet up soon. A lot of times I like the situations get fucked up, like right now, but that shit sucks. All I need is Dennis, and I eat things, and some Donkey Kong, if you know what I mean. If you dig, I eat things, but you don't know what it means. Listen up, dog, it's not how it seems. I'm a dinosaur, and Dennis is green. Sega Genesis, life is a dream.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. 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 Super Nintendo.
Well, that was that. Another episode. I guess this is my humble abode. Now you're all assuming that it must be Mike. It sounds like Mike and it looks just right. But you haven't yet looked into my eyes.
My eyes.
You can see the disguise. Kevin Jonas is still alive. But one more thing before I go.
Hope you enjoyed the show.